Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Anyways, as you guys can see, there's now a lump on my head. That has always been there. It's the little, like, fluffing on my character. Probably saw in some older videos, or maybe some other, like, videos I've done. But, it's back on this world, because I have uh, I have my, I don't have anything on my cup right now. Weird. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I have everything off. There we go. Look how pretty I am. Alright. Anyways, yeah, no, that's just because I turned off all that stuff for a while. Anyways, first off, I did uh install a fix mod for a lot of bugs in Management Wanted. So I'll list them. The um the glitch that made me hate the second variant of the endoskeleton. I will not be calling him by his actual name because he sucks. But yeah, that mod or that fix happened in this. The frame mask advancement not granting, dusting leaves being replaced with Faz dirt block. The yellow rabbit from the movie is now able to be spring locked. Uh, breaking the parts and service door should now drop that instead of the backstage door. You should now be able to link Faz, or not Faz, link another one. Uh, Stage lights. Fez, he'll till dirt, drawing regardless of water nearby. The cool tip or whatever, like the climb and vents thing, for the mini arena is now on the normal spawn egg instead of the statue one. Uh, the animatronics are interacting with vanilla doors. I'm pretty sure that means they should now not be able to, or it means I think it means yeah, they should now not be able to, if I'm reading that right. Um, Structures modular blocks not correcting properly. So yeah, all that stuff has been fixed in the path, which is a separate mod if you're going on mod runs. No idea on anything else. Probably is the same. But yeah. We're finally doing this. Sorry it took like forever, but we're back. Anyways, first thing we're gonna be doing is vents. We are doing vents first. Because it makes the most sense. We're doing some stuff. And we're gonna get black concrete. Okay, so this one needs to be shortened on this side. Because this is gonna be where the wall is. And I'm not like it's gonna be like literally on this block and I'm not using the evil not evil, but the one that's caused me much heartache. Yet another FNAF mod one. So we're just gonna do this because it's been a while since I've made a vent system in Java. I'd have to say in Java because I was like just playing frame blocks. So. Okay. My glorious frame blocks. I already had one. But yeah, so I finally found or at least I don't know, I could have just not looked. I'm guessing that's probably it. But I was finally able to start using my main, like, building mod in some way, or a building mod. Which honestly, in some ways, I like more. But I was able to use it on Bedrock. And honestly, I do kind of prefer the Bedrock one a bit more because the way how it works is there's like a book, which I don't like the book. I like the easiness of it being able to just be alt, but the settings are just a lot better. Like I'm able to make like full on walls. Like I'd be able to make this in like any direction or whatever that I want. Because you just gotta go like offset Y or whatever, or like whatever, and you do what's in your hotbar. It is amazing. The gradients, like it's such a good uh thing, but you know. Okay, anyways. Okay, we're just doing that. Okay. Why are on ones I would need to break? Me from like it's only been like a few days, right? Yeah, probably. Me from a few days ago. Quite silly. By silly, I do mean stupid. Also, I've been okay. So I've been like kind of testing out some stuff in Bedrock Edition with with like a security mod. It's a it's an unofficial port of the main one I use on. Okay, I guess. I'm, I guess I'm just gonna use this instead. Don't line up properly. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So because of the way how the FNAF mod I use works on that one, the actually I can't do it like that. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. Either way, I don't need to do it like that at all because if I just do that, that works. I'm gonna put it here. Anyways, I did see the new like thing for like I did see the new roster, which I will look at right now. Just to give some of my thoughts on what's been added. I don't really think anything from the top few rows have been added. Um, let's see. Who is that from what I can remember? I don't know if the scraps were added, or like some of the new scrap designs were added, but they look good. Two of them that I know are new are Vanny and M1. Or M2, not M1. M2. Amazing. I'm so happy that they're in there. Um, so yeah. Fetch and Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. I don't know if Into the Pit Spring was in the last one because I know he's in the actual mod. But Fetch looks amazing. Looks like Fights at Candies was fully finished out, and that everyone looks amazing there. All of Pop Goes was finished. That looks amazing. All of the Joy of Creation looks is finished, other than Creation. Although I don't think they are adding him because I don't know his importance or anything. I know like nothing about Joy of Creation, but it's fine. They all look pretty good. Um, let's see. Back in Helpy looks new, but it looks cool. Looks like there's a new not Vanny, Lolbit variant where it's like a TV head kind of looking thing. I have no idea if that is a little bit, but it's next to the Fresh Bears a little bit, and it has like a purple curtain on the TV head, and it's a TV or whatever. I see a bit of white on it, so I'm guessing maybe a little bit. I have no idea. Um, some more characters from I forget the name of it, but much more the bomber got finished, and I think they all look good. Um, after I don't know who that core four is, but they look pretty good. I've seen the second guy on one of the things. Looks pretty good. And then Bucky was added. One thing I have to say, where are the glam rocks? Like I don't know if I missed something where they just said that they won't add the glam rocks or something, but like where are the glam rocks? Like obviously it's fine if they don't do it, but like they have glam rock Freddy, so it would be weird to one get rid of him and then um just not add the others and like the daycare attendant and stuff. And then they have Vanny, who is from Security Breach, which honestly I'm not minding having Vanny in any capacity. He's like even if it's not like official, but yeah, man, I find it just a little weird. Now they could just not be like ready yet to be shown. Yeah, so that's totally fine. But no, just a little weird to me. No, anyways, let me just do that. They do like adding some fans in some of these. You can see them if you look kind of like that, which I think looks pretty good. Like, like that, kind of. Obviously, it's subject to change and all that, but yeah. Okay, we got the Mingle area. Now, I like that, but I also like think that the broken vent one, and then there is this vent trapdoor from yet the from not yet. I'm getting my mods confused. From the actual management wanted. So I'm gonna probably use that because I do feel like that would fit better. And it does. Well, I don't want them adding that. That won't be there. Yeah, that one. Thankfully, this one wasn't added. Oh, I just didn't even finish these. Okay, no, let me finish these back up. This, and then the broken one for the safe room. Yeah, since I have the safe room out. Actually, I remember it's like, oh, it'll just like make it so they can't so get you safe is off limits. Okay, this one I'll actually make it have the broken vent, and same with this one. Just because I doesn't really need it, obviously. Well, this actually no, no, I meant bleh. What am I doing? I mean this one. There we go. This is also the same vent trap door, and well, let's see like that. Okay, there we go. Because obviously this is just a big, huge open area where animatronics can get you no matter what, so I'm perfectly fine having that, like that. I'm gonna have these open. There. Let's see. So this one is the locker room, so this is going to have a broken vent. There we go. Oh, this is the office, so this is actually going to have another thing. Let's have the secret vent door. Well, so spooky. Yeah, it's going to go vent door there. Oh no, the vents! Like, obviously, I'm not, like, crazy surprised. Also, this is finished. Okay. This is the mangle room. I'm gonna do that, I suppose. I guess that works. And then obviously go through here. And then it's broken vent here, not because it needs it, but just I think because it'll look cooler. Um, Purely going for aesthetics on that one. This is a kitchen, so it's gonna have a broken vent. And it's gonna have a normal vent cover going over it. And as a bit of a callback to another location, it's gonna have the vent fan in the kitchen from like one of my first pizzerias I made that has like the task system. So there's that. Yeah, that one's all good. Okay, I have one on that side. I think this right here would be a good place to have one. There we go. And I think that would look pretty cool. If I go in here now, I can like look, and it looks like it's going farther. I think it actually might look worse, so I'm just gonna go like that. So we go like that instead. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use my actual like tool for this next bit because I am not gonna want to do this. You know, so if you can help me actually in the comments, uh, please do tell me if there's a way to make a clock out of redstone. So like if I click something, there will be no delay on like if the thing is activated. Because I'm trying to make a vent, whatever, that if you had it closed for more than 10 seconds, it would instantly um become undone. Oh, this is pretty good. So, oh, that's my thing is I'm trying to make a uh vent into the office where there's a it could be by piston or preferably by like a whatever. But actually, it wouldn't really affect it. But is there like a way to also? I'm so used to the Bedrock one already, where you just have to switch off of the block. That's already messing me up. It's not. We just did it again. Okay, it's fine. I'll relearn this. This is just easier. that. But yeah, I don't know. So obviously I'm not the best at redstone. Like I can do it, but I'm just not good at it. Oh, I'm freezing up. Ooh, what's wrong with me? Yeah. So this is what the power room. Yeah. So we're gonna go like that, and this is where people are gonna be able to escape. Because I feel like this is kind of a normal door, and this gonna have like someone in there. Okay, and this is the office. Is gonna have another one of these. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm trying to make like an artificial generator, if that makes sense. Where where it'll like instantly reopen back up after 10 seconds. So, I guess I'll give an example. Piston. So I guess that's the doesn't work better. Let's grab looking. Because I'll just grab exactly what I have. Sort of a bit of a side tangent, but and I'll grab some block. But basically, uh, okay, I just have to like whatever, do the other, like, oh, yeah, let's do this. Okay. So this is kind of like what I'm trying to do, and it's I have like a whole wrench thing right under it, but that doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have it so I can say it's like a lever here. I can flick it. It'll like have no like maybe like a little bit, but like little to no like uh timing like differences. But then if I disconnect it, it'll also go exactly when. But if it goes for longer than 10 seconds, it'll instantly disconnect. And then maybe be like on like a timer for like um 10 seconds or something. Until I can use it again. I don't know if that's too hard to do without redstone or without commands. Like with only redstone stuff, but I've seen people make Doom in Minecraft, so assume it's probably possible. So I'm just gonna do this. I just think I just have bad skills and everything, so. Any more small vents? It does not look like it. Okay, we already did all the vents, which is good. The vents are the most important part. And that only took 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, I love that. I also want to start tangent about vents, but it's fun. Okay, anyways, first off, I guess room. Let's go with FNAF 2. Grab the FNAF 2 clean pop backstage one. And let's grab the trim here. What's funny, cause this is the mod I use. This is uh, just the Java variant of it. So let's see. Actually, hold on. These go in a perfect. I don't like that. No. Okay. That's similar. Is there a striped bottom? It's not looking like it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we got all these. Let's start kind of another thing. Let's just do the bathrooms quick, because those ones have their own, like, thing for some reason. Actually, don't. Those are. Okay, let me do that. Okay. Just, I gotta. I don't know. Also, I have no idea why, but like, um, this is not what I want. So, should I have it like that, kinda? Like a double wide one? I feel like that would be better, and it would still have enough room for all that. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna do the. no, I don't know what I'm doing. What's this one called? Adjustable double panel. Already had one? Alright, I'm blind today. I don't know why. Also, actually, no, that's not even what that's not even what I need. Okay, I'm just gonna go like that. Actually, I shouldn't really need that. I'm probably gonna make them like around the same height, if not same. So I'm gonna grab framed, and then I'm gonna try out the blue one. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna keep it. Put it there. Yeah. So we got this from there, there. Let me put this back. Alright, anyways, and go grab the wall. That. Because it doesn't look right, you know? I, tr- I feel like give me a bottom wall, like a deluxe bottom wall, which is what I've used before for this exact thing. Okay, I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna go. Oh, there we go. Like, yeah, that looks so much better to me. Oh, I mean, probably just because it doesn't have the line in the bottom. That's like messing me up for some reason, but I feel like it's. I just feel like that looks a bit better. Does it still look a little off? Yeah, but you know, looks fine. Also, I forget. Do we ever see the like bathrooms in FNAF 2? Because I'm gonna guess that these are based off something. Oh, I did that. Oh, silly of me. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's like another way to cancel it. I don't know if it's like the clock away, whatever I was doing. But anyways. More something like that. Okay. go like that, and then it's gonna go like that. Although I've just been forgetting, like, entirely to, like, make bathrooms in my places. It's very, like, hard to remember, because it's just, I don't know, they feel like such an afterthought. Weird. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't know, I'm gonna like really start with this. Obviously, I did this, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish up later when I'm doing this hallway, because this hallway matters more. So I want to like get that height down and do whatever. But for that, I'm gonna need this room, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this here, the entrance. So I feel like that's probably the best way to go. And thankfully, because I'm using a big door, it doesn't matter what I'm using. Whoa. Alright, this is about large enough. Grab the entrance door. Ooh, there's whispering door. Oh, I'm gonna look at what this is, because these look good. I think that's from, like, it's based off of the, Pale Oak, obviously, but it looks good. But honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this whole, like, mod series or whatever. Because this, um, like, mod pack is gonna be updated to, like, pass, um, 20.1. Like, 1.1 and everything. Because that's what, management wanted is going to now past that. So I don't know if I'm gonna need to like get rid of the buddies project stuff, which I don't want to do, because I'm gonna need to go to every single pizzeria in the factory, and like all the like the actually no, not that. But I'm pretty sure there's new stuff in here that actually I don't think so. I haven't done much. But like I don't know. Like I know the factory has some stuff not even including the characters. Like just like blocks. I'm pretty sure I do have like the lunar tiles and stuff and everything there. And that's just like it's gonna be a hard change, but I'm gonna kind of have to do it because it's either that or Mansion Wanted, which is like the whole point of the series, doesn't get updated, and I doubt there's gonna be any back ports. So I'm kind of screwed. Also, seeing this now, I'm just gonna like move this back by one. There you go. Cause like that is not that big. Okay, anyways, we're gonna do like this. Also, I've been doing like this now. Like for the two pizzas I've made on Bedrock. Gosh darn it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Those corners, so I don't have to do them later. Okay. I doubt there's gonna be slabs for this, but yeah. So let me grab a framed slab. Okay, whatever. It's probably gonna. There you go. There we go. Okay, we get the framed slab. Wherever that is. I can just search it up. Framed slab. Was that like that? All hot? Because it's like, it's a believable height. See, you like, if you have headroom, you can jump a little bit, but it's not like you can do a full jump. So obviously you're not supposed to. Oh, I didn't. Cursor. I really like the look of the dynamic cursor. Anyways, we don't have a cursor like this. Okay. Anyways, let me do this now. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this, and I gotta do more of this. I'm pretty sure I still have to. Cause I'm gonna want to look fancy, so I'm gonna want to do more of this, and then this, and then this whole bingle bongle. This whole bingle bongo. Let me do that. There we go. Got this framed doors, and we make a slightly different color. I know. So they know where that the door's there. Obviously, like I could make a door here, but I don't know. I feel like that would be too simple. But yes. Well, okay. Do that just for the funsies, I guess. I don't know. And yeah. So we got this room done almost for all that kind of stuff. So let's get the I don't think they're gonna change the colors too dramatically, so I'm just gonna do like this. Um, like yeah, like if you're just a person, you're probably not gonna think it's suspicious looking. It's a little off. You're not gonna think like, oh, it's a secret door. But if you're an employee and you know it's there, then backstage room. We can control the robots. There we go. That's a possible cyan. The need cyan in light blue. There we go. Except for stuff. Okay. Scrap that. I think let's do the stage so we can set the animatronics real quick. I like the moderate stage. I do think the moderate stage looks best, although I do like this. Like obviously it's a side stage, but I like the fact that it doesn't have the thing. That looks good. The theater stage looks good, although it's obviously too high up. Nice, like royal, like redwood would look amazing, but I just feel like it'll be too much red. Same with the moderate stage, so it might be single stage. Kind of stage based. And obviously, we're going to kind of like that. Okay, this is what, M blocks big or wide or whatever. So it's a little big compared to what I usually go for a stage, but it's fine. Grab the red boop and up no stars. Actually, I want to go with that set gold. Alright, so we're gonna go and put those away for now. I'm doing this. I'm doing the stage. Just make sure that this is a good stage. And this, let's grab a. Mm, uh, there we go. I said I'd love to do that, but I can't really. Put none for that one. Do that. Wait. So get all this going. Whole stage. Get this politically. Grab the toy animatronics. That joins. Okay. This all is good. Maybe we don't need Toy Foxy. Toy Foxy, I guess will be appearing, but not like whatever. Hmm. I might need to just move the stage like to the side a little bit. Because obviously I can't have that. Yeah, let me a hand crank. Pop, pop, pop. So move it to the side by 2 blocks. So I had the amount right, just not the. Okay. Come on. Move it there, I'll move it there and there. Let's go. There and there. I know this one's up higher, but whatever, it's fine. Looks good. And again, just gonna get rid of the stage, because hopefully I should not be able to move it, or shouldn't need to move it again after this. I have to do this, and do that, and do like that. You know, like, obviously I can't have that, so. But I don't even move it again, I just gotta. Technically gotta move it, actually stage, uh, and we gotta do this. So that actually looks like more au natural. We have larger room. Because again, I'm kind of more already used to, or it's fresher in my brain via other FNAF mod, where the animatronics are shorter. I'll say I prefer the large guys. I think they're a bit scarier looking. Maybe this. I can do it here 'cause that's all done, but nothing. Oh, I don't think it's this big, but okay. Let me grab this, wall that off. Okay, and we're gonna go down the side. And it looks perfect. It's gonna flush here. But then grab the so I'm gonna say any transparent box in it. Okay. Okay, like that. Well, actually, what would be really good is I don't know the other one, but Okay, what I need is I need the thin ones again. Yeah, hmm, find wood again. I was thinking another block. I wasn't thinking about the right block. And now I look silly. Ooh, I really like that actually. Um, and down the middle, it's gonna go right. Hmm. Down to the left, like and honestly, I feel like that looks really good. This looks a little iffy, but it's fine. It works. It looks okay. And with the roof on, it's gonna look fine. Okay, anyways, so we got that going. It's good. Let's go with all this. Do I want? And actually, it doesn't matter because it's not gonna. There. Yeah. I think we want the door wall bottom. What? Wait. Okay, we're just gonna have that one. Okay. I think we're gonna do this room like decorated first. Because obviously, first I'm gonna want to just do this. I don't want to do all that. Okay. Also, turn whatever. You know what? Okay. So this going, we have this going. We're making pretty good progress, I feel. I feel like we just end days here. I'm looking at the bathrooms. I feel like it just doesn't need to be that big. So obviously we're gonna do that. 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 I think I'll grab it. Just like this and this. And like that. Okay. So obviously I'm gonna want it to be taller. Bathroom. After the dining hallway, so I'm gonna just have it be like. Actually, no. If it's gonna be a dining hallway, I'm gonna want it to be a bit more fancy looking. So I'm gonna have the trim. So I think a nice red trim would complement it a bit better than just whatever, you know. Um, I gotta do that. Okay. Okay. Let me grab. Uh, just remember this is the dining hall. Okay. Get this area done. Like in terms of the trim. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. We're doing the main area now. So can we go like that. And we're gonna go like that. I feel like that is a good thing. No. The evil. Fuck. No. I'm going over the factory, so I feel like the. I just want to check how much I did for there. I can't. Okay. Yeah. I did. What was this? 6 blocks? I feel like that looks pretty good, but it might be big, too big. I feel like I can get away with 5. So yeah, I feel like I can get away with 5 blocks, and that would make the garages in turn be like 1 block shorter. But I feel like for a pizzeria instead of a factory, I feel like I can get away with that. So we're gonna make it from year 5 blocks long. We're gonna have a big door because yeah. Hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. What should I do? I go like that. And grab that. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I feel like that looks good. Fine. I'm gonna go in and out. Yeah, it's fine if I just go like that. Because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Because, like, I don't want to do frame blocks when I don't have to. So if I get went a little overboard when I first started using them, like the Pizza Sim is the best like showcase of that actually, because like everything in that oh there you go, no it's not, there you go, it's like it is the height, or like half of that pizzeria is frame plus, and I feel like I did not need to do that, that. Actually makes sense to do it like that. Because at least now it's finished. So I'm gonna do this because I'm just gonna do. I'll put these there because I don't need them until like way later. I just need them a little bit. Yeah, give me a door frame. Okay. I swear I just saw something. Like over but here. Um, I mentioned like I don't know. Okay. Well, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go actually inwards. I think by one here, which will need one of these. So here, look having the it just needs the bottom to be that. There you go. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. Then the rest is also don't worry. All me acting like ugh, like it's I'm trying to act. I legitimately don't. There you go. Now this should look way better because the actual size is meant for. Can't do all that. Okay. I think this is fine. So grab a backpack with like literally just command blocks in it. I feel like that's a good idea. It saves on so much inventory space. Look at that. 4 more slots. Look at 4 more slots. Okay. So I don't need any of these. Like I don't need this house anymore. I don't need any more white wool. I'll keep the confetti carpet, I guess. I don't know. all the trims up here. Instead, I'll keep those like that, that there, but with that, I guess, and then put that. Okay. Yeah, like that looks pretty good. I'm gonna grab more of these. I don't think it should take the four. Okay. I don't know if I want to do the same here. Probably could. But yeah. Okay. Like this is my main issue with the FNAF. With the FNAF, eight, I found I did not mean to do a lot. Is that it's so like there's so many rooms attached to the first thing. And obviously I could just not do anything, but like then again I also want to make it look a bit more pretty looking. So Mango's gonna have her own like whole thing. I feel like just $5 is good. Um Now no matter what, this are okay, I'm just gonna make this room also have the same scheme. So unique as I want that to the same one. I'm gonna need to have that. Okay. Well, other than that, it's fine. But then again, do I really want to have the same scheme? Like, yeah. Um, Revolve, let's go. Yeah, you can do that. So I know what you see. Why are you mess up? There we go. Yes. So grab a wall. Hopefully something will come out. Hmm. Think maybe the deluxe wall bottom with the white. I don't think it would look good. Then you have like the top version for these though. It's more like okay, I saw that other from my. I cannot speak to that. Okay, I saw the corner of my eye. I was like, no, I missed the vent. Thankfully, I did not. It's right there. I forgot they closed like that. Thought they closed like that instead. Okay. Anyways, I still think I want this room to be like the same as this one. But I'll do it literally just so I don't have to do more frame. Because I like okay. Grab that. I think that's a bit too much. Like I feel like that is a plenty big enough. I think 4 plus plenty big enough. Which also means that these don't mark it down. Um Okay, so we got that room done. And I just remembered I have to do this one as well. It's the same. There we go. And that. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. For a second, I was gonna go out and get the like the frame one that goes like that. I remembered too late. Keep that just in case. I don't know. No. Okay, and there we go. Almost press um the left click. I would have cried. Okay, so we got Kids Cove and that done. What do we need? Okay, we need. Well, obviously we need this to be finished. And I gotta do this. Okay, so I haven't done. It's fine. Okay, that and go that and go like that. And obviously this doesn't matter because it's a wall here, so all these. Okay. So there's two, like that big there. Um, I definitely do feel like I should get the price corner, like, like whatever done first. So let me go look at the blocks. I have that too. Just scroll until I get to them because I feel like I don't really know what I got until I look at everything at once. Something like that maybe. I feel would look good for this. Still like a look of it. Like that looks pretty good. And it kind of gives the arcade vibe, which would be pretty nice to have. I want. Well, how low do I want this to? Because I do want. Actually, I think this would be good. So let's kind of test one here. So it'll be even more annoying when I have to change it. Never mind, that looks perfectly fine to me. So, oh, okay. This one like that. I gotta like go like that there. Goes like that. Hmm. Like, obviously, it's still be aside from our room where it's mostly just this, but the amount that is just that. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna expand it to be something like this. That's not what I need. I'm just gonna break it. Okay. So it's like that for all of it. Okay. No. Why are they like that on the bottom? No. Okay, then we have to do some shenanigans. This literally makes no difference at all. Probably does in some meaningless way, but okay, that's really annoying. Okay, let me grab the frame slabs and the frame stairs. First, I really like this height, but I don't think I can get away with doing it to be this that long. So I think I'm going to need to go this option. No, never mind. I don't care if it looks weird or not. I'm doing it the other way. See, it just dawned on me on how much I'm gonna need to do. Put all that bottom. Either way, I feel like actually never mind. I thought it had like a little section on it or whatever where it'll look weird, but surprisingly not. That's wrong. Let me look at something before I do this. Um, YouTube creator. Um, yep. I just had to double check because obviously because since someone else did recommend this, I want to kind of make it to as close to their vision as possible. So in the comments of the last one, I was like, "Oh, hey, is there anything that you want me to add like specifically?" And they're like, And they said no, so that means I should be good to kind of add what I want for just a little bit. Okay. Because obviously, if they do want anything changed, most things I can change it. It's really cool that they're from Argentina, so that's good that I have people who watch my videos all the way there. I said that as if it's a long way away. It's not. Ugh. Okay. Just maybe something real quick. Oh, so that's okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. Stuff again. I mean, as I was saying, Argentina is like it's not like it's like the farthest place from me. I'm in the U.S., so it's not. So it's like well, I'm trying to remember because I learned it this year in school, but obviously my knowledge from school is fading quickly. So um, what like near the bottom of um like what's just called like the cone or something. Um, of South America. So yeah, it's not like it's the most like insanely whatever. Like same continent, you know? I feel like I did that wrong. Okay. Anyways, I swear I didn't overreact. Like that. Okay. I don't know, it's gonna be like that. Okay. Anyways, that that's going to be not the way I want it. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. If I'm smart. That's exactly how I want it. Thankfully, all this is here, so I can just do that, and then I can do this, and there we go. Look how beautiful. Every doorway into this room is another. It's just longer than the other. which I love. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna add this store. Let's add a little employee. Oh, I'm not gonna use that one because probably at some point I'm gonna kind of be forced to remove it. Staff, okay. But I feel like that works for this. For there, for later. Can I fit this? I can, in fact, fit that. And I can raid the backstage. Okay. So we did that. We're getting through this pretty slow, but we are, like, you know, we're doing as it goes along. It's not like I had this like super planned out. Like I knew I kind of know I wanted, but I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've actually done the management wanted thing, and I don't want to keep people waiting. It's like I'm just gonna do it. I really in the mood to do it. Not entirely, but I also want to kind of do it because you know, I'm actually pretty happy that I decided to do it because, of course, when I started, as I just said, I wasn't like super in the mood to do it, but I'm definitely having fun with it now. So I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna want to be like probably the same. Like that. Oh, this isn't weird looking? No, it's not. Well, I can't see it, so. No, it's not weird looking. So, why is that one weird looking? Come on, bro. Yeah, do that. It's going roughly the same as this hallway, but just gonna be different trims. This is the party hallway. I'm gonna make it green. Actually, I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I don't think I'm gonna use the green. I feel like the green's a little like it's like a spring trap green, you know? It's a little rotty looking. I might use it for here, but I don't think so. Um, I don't think I'm gonna make the backstage like super decrepit. Like obviously it's not gonna be like the prettiest looking area ever, but it also won't be like making you want to avert your eyes in horror or anything. So yeah, I remember a pizzeria, or I don't think it was a pizzeria or the factory. I remember like one place where I made like infrastructure or whatever. Like I don't know. I find that just really funny that I did that. I forget where though, which sucks. I would love to look at that place and break it down. I think it was like the factory or something. I don't know. It feels like one more recent. I feel like they recorded. I don't know. I probably didn't. I'm just misremembering. But I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, something's not that. Ooh. Ah. No, I'm just gonna do them to out of door. I'm just gonna make it like cut off. I think I can cut off. Give me a bathroom. I want to use a basic door, but I'm gonna need to remove like half the mods. No, no, yet another FNAF mod, and that's so much stuff I've been using. I'm going to be screwed. Because this is so much stuff. I'm gonna hope that they have like like farther versions or something. Because I'm gonna look and double check because I'm being like sad and everything right now about that. Announcements. Hold on, roster update. Let's move on. Okay. And then yeah, so right here it says clarification is obviously not because this was when the fixes was released. So clarification is obviously not 0.1, just a small mod I made to fix some issues in 0.3.0 since we won't be continuing support for Forge 1 dot 21 and we want Endo 2 to preferably not duplicate LOL. And M2 plus Black was on the roster. And I'm looking at them now, they look really good. Anyways, okay, so honestly, probably what I'm gonna do, just because of like the nature of it, is I'm obviously going to keep this one. I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna update it. I'm probably not gonna update, but I'm gonna make another one. So whenever the new thing comes out, I'm just gonna do that instead. Use the dark one. Actually, no, I'm not. 'Cause I remember that these suck. Mm, this is what the one I need. Okay. Oh, it works. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not works like that. In my opinion, two down. Yeah, that looks fine. Like, obviously, it's whatever. Um, because the FNAF bathrooms for some reason just don't have doors. So, yeah. Um, doors would be nice, but also like use that like the frame blocks for that. Anyways, also hey, maybe it'll make me not forget that there's bathrooms. Okay, but anyways, we're probably what I'm gonna do. I'll probably stream it as well. But it's probably just going to be like the like that, like the factory. Um, like I don't know, like for the last one, like last ever video, once one once like the first full like finished release of Magic Wanda comes out, I'm going to play every single one. I'm probably just gonna stream it, and I'm gonna just play every single one. So for the basic ones, it's just gonna be like survive the night. Like what, 15 minutes, or is it like 20? I forget how long a Minecraft night is. Okay, it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and obviously I did it like quick, so I looked at like the first red person said it. And I kind of agree with what the person said. It says it makes me irate that that's not 24 minutes. Which honestly, I think they should just make it like that. 'Cause it probably wouldn't be that hard of a thing. It'll make like the whatever, like the thing. I don't know. It makes a bit more sense. So it's like 1 minute for 1 hour. It make the first night a bit less stressful for newer players, which is very nice. Okay, let me do this. I'm getting sidetracked again. Okay, then I'm gonna use this. Do this for just fun. I love this. I love this room. It's just objectively the best room. Obviously, I don't actually like care all that much. But yeah, so probably what I'm gonna be doing for the last video on this one is I'll probably update. Actually, I don't know. I probably gonna update my minigame one because yeah, because I might do another version of that. Actually, I might just like do another minigames one, and this time actually better because the minigames one that I have released and I'm no longer doing that series at all, or that mini series at all because it was bad. It was lazy. I was like, you know what? Hey, I think let's quit the one that's been serving me pretty well for a while and just move to another one. And that was not fun. It wasn't fun. I wasn't content I was proud of. Um, and in my opinion, it's just pretty lazy of me to do. Because I was recreating the minigames, but just not well. Hold on. I do this and I do shit. Oh wait, I can do this. Add mirror. Hold on. Array. Is no. Oh. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. I can copy it down. Just copy it. There. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's weird. That's fine. Whatever. That's the wrong thing. Okay. So now that we did this one, we're gonna want to do this. Which is going to be that's okay. It's been a hot second since I've done. Something amazing I've been watching recently is Steven Universe. I've been rewatching it, and yeah, it's right when there is no filler episodes. Like, really, everything comes back. I've also been watching uh the Danny Mata, you know, the very cryptic Danny Mata. Watch it, and it's so funny because his last video about it was him being a little stupid, in my opinion, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, because it's like it's stupid, but it's in a fun, you know. Alex is goofy when he's doing it. But like he said, it was because he's on the episode where um they're doing whatever, like where it's like they're doing the like little test for Steven after he found out that the Sea Spire adventure wasn't a test, or it was a test. So, and then he's like, whatever, he demands another one and all that. So, Steven obviously demands another test, and then, um, Danny was like, "Oh, that's so cool. It, it was good that they're referencing adventures that we, as the viewers, didn't see." And it's so funny because and then he goes on, like a second later, um, talking about cheeseburger backpack, and it is the funniest thing ever. Like, I was dying laughing because, especially in the comments, people were roasting him. I mean, obviously, as they should have. But like, I don't know, I just found it funny. He's a very funny YouTuber. I like watching him. But yeah, I'm just finishing this. Okay, there we go. Bam. I was getting in an argument with one of my friends who also has watched Steven Universe, and we were arguing, hey, who do we think is like the best gem? And I, of course, argued Lapis because Lapis is absolutely goated. And then he said Peridot, and I was like, I guess, bro, I guess. Like, Peridot, not a bad pick. It's a good character, just not as good as Lapis. It's just I'm sorry, but I don't think that's a hot take. I just think that's a correct take. You know, like in terms of character development, I think she went through more. Um, she, I guess technically all of them can have the same story. It's oh they want to kill everyone, but like I feel like we get introduced to Lapis like just pretty well. The only thing is that she does not have enough screen time. Like so she seems underbaked as a character because of that. Yeah, it's got oh. This game, it's an Undertale tower defense game. So I was saying on the server run, they obviously I know why it's taking forever for them to update because they have to like remake it by scratch. But like, no, it's taking a little bit. So I'm feeling off the scraps right now. All this. I don't want to have. No. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Now, what do we want for this one? Yeah. I'm gonna say I think gray brick. I think gray brick with that. No, no. Okay, and they do have the big variant. So I think that like look pretty good for an arcade. It's like obviously it doesn't need to be like the most polished or anything. But I don't know, I feel like seeing painted brick is a very big thing in arcades. At least from the few I've been to. I wish arcades were like way more relevant in my area. I've always liked the idea of arcades. Just an area where we can game on like on actual like arcade cabinets. Like, I barely played any arcades, like any arcade cabinets. I played arcade games a lot actually. So I feel like actual arcade game like actual like the arcade areas which are very minimal. Yeah, like Dave and Buster's, I guess. There's a bowling alley I go to which is has a arcade in it. Um, but like even then, like that bowling alley, it's not local for me really. Like it's kind of close, like it's in my state, but it's not like in my town or anything. So I'm only really able to go there every once in a while, if at all. Um, anymore. 'Cause it's been like a year or two I was there. Alright, anyways, so this room's done, and now we can't finish it. No, can this room end, please, bro? Okay, thankfully it's this room, so I'm just gonna also for the safe rooms in all these locations. Yeah, sorry, but you'll be having no hints. You will have no hints if it's there. The only hint is if you're going on walls and then you do this. I will be leaving it open though, for me. I don't really. It's obviously I did say, oh, if it's hidden, but like, for it wasn't. It's just so I can actually, see what I'm doing. These first let this red. There's just so much room. Yeah, the only hints for the safe rooms are if you go through the vents, the vents will be having the safe rooms and everything. So, right here now. Sure, I'll go with these of them, I guess. Oh, that's cool how they're open on opposite sides. Um, but also like if you watch the video, so it's either vents or video. It's one of the two. Yay! Now I gotta do all this. I wish there was an easier way, but there just I don't think there is. I mean, obviously there's the use the NBT or whatever, but the build mod I have doesn't take into consideration NBT data from what I know when placing anything. Like if I were to grab this sign and I grab a line, yeah, see, it does not take into consideration any of the NBT data. I'm looking what NBT stands for. Hold on. Really? Next, no, Minecraft. Named binary path. Okay. I guess. I would just done like data or like whatever, like or SD store data. But I guess yeah, so the main room finally done. It's got all the 5 walls. One, two, three, four, wait. No, 6 walls. This is one, two, three, four, 5, 6. So there we go. Oh wait, no, I gotta do it. It's okay. I gotta hype myself up a little bit because I'm so tired. Do this, doing this thing, bro, every time. Also, please say you guys have seen that Verity song. I've seen it. I've watched a good amount of it. If not all of it, I don't know. I was on TikTok. I was like, I'm gonna look at a bit of it. I think I did click off though before I was even able to see all of it. It was that bad. Like, I don't know if it was made ironically. I don't think it was. I think it was made just to target towards kids. Um, because like there's a difference between something like Jackie's Box, which is a masterpiece in its own right, and then even more so as ironic. Um, it's like something ironic. But then there's the Verity song, which I legitimately have no clue um if it's whatever or not. But yeah. Oh, my bed. Okay. My bed's safe. Is my bed safe? Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. Like, I think something cracked on my bed. Okay, I think I'm saying this one spot a bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna just. Okay, I'm now like in a different corner of my bed. A bit. Let's do this. Ugh. Where? Later. Spooked me. Yeah. Anyways. I did. There we go. Why is the okay? I don't know what happened to the lag, but I guess like that. You know, I feel like that looks pretty good. Uh, I feel like this might look better though. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Alright, this is the room. Okay. Grab magenta, actually. I don't use magenta at all. So I'm just gonna use it for this. I feel like that they want to push that foxy but feminine. Hey, yo, Matt Pack, get on this. If Matt Pack exists in the FNAF universe, it would be really funny if the way how they treat it was like the way how Hello Neighbor treated Matt Pack. I feel like that would be really funny if that's how it existed. Anyways, yeah, so this has clicking. I don't know. Because keep on comparing it to the other FNAF mod I have, but like the other one does not have glitch on these. I like the fact that this has glitching, because I think it just lines it a bit better. Anyways, we do a mangle, and then grab a squirt container. Grab a, it's not that button, stage. So we're gonna go mangle, and we got toy foxy and a hand crank back here in case you want to change her out. So you go like that, and there's where you put pencil. So let me actually grab. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So then we got the main animatronics going. We can do the puppet later, and like the children. Let's see, where are we gonna go next? Go down this hall and do that. That's also a lot of framed blocks. Like too much right now. So I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm Brouch. What is at least my frame blocks? Probably this. No, office would be good just to kinda get out of the way. The little play area I think would be good to kind of have. I think we're gonna go FNAF 1 stuff, you know? Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? Like, I'm just not even realizing it. I'm in a little space though. It should be fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna kind of go like this actually for this area. So I'm gonna have it like go um shorter. Go right here. And how try I go? As short as possible. Oh, that's not a lot. There. Oh, stop. Alright. I'm probably have to do this one. There's gonna end because it's pretty late for me. And I have senior photos I got later. That is very fun. Some new bits because of course we're gonna want it more styled safe. So, there we go. But yeah, so finish this. Oh, there's a really good mod that I found that I'm gonna add right after this. And I'm gonna add if they ever do get rid of um the like management wanted or whatever. Because basically what it does is that it lets you make technically maps, but in a I think it's a max was like an 8x8 grid. Which is pretty good. Again, I'm gonna grab a stage. there we go. We got the stage, curtains. Look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey guys, it's me. I'm springling and dingling. It's me. Chomp chomp. Okay, so I don't know exactly what suits I'm gonna put here because I'm gonna actually just put the suits in right now. Go armor stand because I do think that makes sense. We're gonna go obviously no Threadburn Spring Money for the because obvious reasons. Okay, so we have the arms, but they don't have the things. So we can't put some, which kind of sucks. But let me suit. I think this one would work pretty well because it doesn't um like it clearly doesn't have an endoskeleton in it. So I think suit. We're gonna grab these guys very clearly have a bit of an endo in them, but like we'll just say that they don't. You know, I'm not. I don't want this one, but I feel like it would make a good amount of sense to kind of like this one. Hmm. Okay. Um. Obviously not very toxic. Like, can go grab this mysterious Freddy or something. Yeah. I think I'm a firm believer in um. Oh, hi, bud. And Going Freddy was the one who William used for the other incident. We're gonna put him here since at this point William would be using this suit, so they'll be like, "Oh, wait, it's the guy from Dressing Up Ants." And we'll follow him. So I just realized I haven't even looked at the Mad Falcon ones. I might just use some of those instead because I mean, yes, I mean, yes, I feel like those would probably work out a little bit better. What's the thing? Here it is. Okay. Let's grab. I think a Sparky would be pretty cool to have as just a guy. And grab Fixed Foxy. I might just replace that Freddy one just so it kind of gives me the theme. And then we're gonna go and do that golden Freddy one to also be that good. Oh, it's Freddy's long lost brother. I would just say these eyes are they're like the little like netting ones or whatever. Cool. Yeah, that's that. Um. Uh. Anyways, I feel like we did a good. Actually, yeah, we did a good amount. Let's see. So we did the entrance, kinda. Obviously, not decorating every room, but or any of the actual rooms, but we did the entrance. We did the control and backstage area. We did the uh like main state, like the dining room. We did uh the prize corner, kids cove. There's a fly closet room. Like the well, we didn't really do it, but we have some of the walls kind of made for this room, the supply room. We did the arcade. We did all the vents everywhere. We did the mascot room, and we did the two bathrooms and the dining hall. So next time we're probably gonna focus on this side of the pizzeria, and we're probably just like probably what we're gonna do is we're gonna work our way back. So I mean, we'll probably get to every other room. It's gonna be a lot of whatever. Um, but yeah. So obviously progress is gonna seem a little bit slower, guys. Because uh uh obviously unlike the factory, I'm not doing 2 hour ones because those take a lot out of me. And they're also just like they're not really needed necessarily. And I feel like it lets me get a bit of time to think about what I want to do and like just like the basic ideas. But yeah. So I definitely do feel like the progress is gonna be slower. But it's definitely gonna be like less parts than the factory, even with the less stuff. Like if I do 2 hour ones, I might end up doing if I keep yapping any longer. But yeah, if I do 2 hour ones, it's gonna be like a 3 part series. Um, but if I'm gonna do like the 1 hour ones, it's gonna be um, like probably like like 5, 6 part or whatever. Yeah, like obviously we're not gonna want a 3 to 4 part one. We're gonna want a with a longer series that's also a bit more thought out. And also it gives me a bit of a break from doing concept building. Um, but yeah. Anyways, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. Um, of course, you got the description because I do have a bit of credit to the person who you know um the person who suggested this place. Also that's also where you can join or like it's like links or whatever to my thing. I'm just gonna do a double check if I look. Detail. Yeah, it has other platforms I am on, which I will be editing, so it actually includes the links. Um, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, bit close, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Goodbye.